Stocks advance amid trade optimism, economic data. Stocks rose Wednesday as the market cheered a nearing trade deal between the US and China, and a soft measure on the service economy capped gains. The Dow rose 50 points as Intel and Goldman Sachs outperformed. The S&P, American and Chinese officials are reportedly closing in on a trade deal, having resolved most of the outstanding issues in their protracted trade dispute. Both countries have, according to the Financial Times, Beijing wants Washington to remove existing U.S. duties on Chinese imports, while the Trump administration wants China to agree to enforcement measures that ensure the country sticks to the deal. U.S. Trade Representative Robert Lighthizer and Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin are scheduled to meet with Chinese Vice Premier Liu He later on Wednesday to resume talks. European stocks rose broadly as the STOXX 600 index gained 0.8%. In Asia, the to that. This comes after a rocky previous session for Wall Street. The Dow fell for the gains were capped, however, by weaker than expected employment data. Private payrolls. The report from ADP and Moody's is typically seen as a preview for the U.S. government's monthly jobs report, which is scheduled for release Friday morning. A bearish call on Caterpillar shares also kept the market in check. Caterpillar share, CNBC's Ryan Brown contributed to this report.